Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me on Blue Monday Verse. I'm Masarot Becha, and today is such a bittersweet moment because I am doing my very last video of Blue Monday Verse. I know it's sad, right? So when I started Blue Monday Verse, this was during a time where I was just seeking the face of God. I was just hungry to just know God. I wanted to grow in my knowledge of God. I wanted to grow in my relationship with God. I was just seeking Him wholeheartedly, and I just wanted to know Him. I just wanted to experience Him in new ways. And that's when the Holy Spirit encountered me and started talking to me about doing these videos every Monday. And in the beginning, I was not up for it. Okay, I was like, no, not me, please. Pick somebody else, right? And I did share this in my very first video that I did not want to do Blue Monday Verse, but I'm so glad that I was obedient to the voice of God and I did follow through with it, and I started doing Blue Monday Verse, and I showed up every single Monday, even though, in the beginning the enemy was trying to mess up with my head. He was trying to tell me that there's no way you're gonna keep up with this, there's no way you're gonna commit to this for a long time. He was literally like giving me like 3 months. He thought that I would only do this for a short while and then I'll get tired or get bored and stop doing the videos. And to be honest, I was also not very much confident in myself, and I will not take credit for any of this. It has been a year of doing Blue Monday Verse, showing up every single morning, and I am giving the props to God, to Jesus, to the angels, to the Holy Spirit, because they were backing me up. In the work that God called me to do, they were literally backing me up. The Holy Spirit was the one leading me and guiding me and strengthening me in this work that God called me to do, this assignment that God called me to do. I did not do it with my own strength. I did not do it alone. The Holy Spirit was always ministering to me and showing up for me. And even the words that I shared with you guys, the messages that I was sharing with you guys, it's the messages that were coming from the Holy Spirit being laid upon my spirit, and they also spoke to me. I would watch the video before posting it and I would be like, oh wow, I'm taking this word for myself. So I was also literally preaching to myself as well. And I know that some of the messages that I shared, they did touch somebody's life, they did a transformation in somebody's life, they did help somebody to grow closer to God. So I'm truly grateful that God saw me worthy for this, that He chose me for this assignment, that He knew that I'm the woman for the job, and I was also a willing vessel. I was always a willing participant and always opening myself up to being used by God. And I am not leaving you guys just completely. So what I will be doing is that I will be moving Blue Monday Verse to Blue Monday Testimony. I absolutely love testimonies, and in this past year of doing Blue Monday Verse, I've been sharing so many of my testimonies with you guys. So now I am moving the whole show to Blue Monday Testimony. This is where a guest will be coming. I will have a new guest every week coming to the show and sharing their testimonies. I believe that testimonies are very powerful. I believe that they are one of the ways that we can glorify God, we can worship Him, we can give Him the honor and the glory that only He deserves for the great works that we see Him do in our lives. I believe that you sharing your testimony can be a way to get somebody, to commit to Christ, can get somebody to believe to God, because they want to experience this God that you're talking about, who's doing these great things in your lives. I believe that testimonies, is a way to get somebody to renew their hope, renew their faith. So I am such a fan of testimonies, and I'm so excited about doing Blue Monday Testimonies, and I'm looking to having some of you coming to the show and sharing your testimonies. And I do hope that the very same support that you have been giving me with Blue Monday Verse, you will give me the same support with Blue Monday Testimony. I know that there are some people who have been, watching every single Monday from the very first video. You've been watching, you've been showing support, you've been liking, you've been commenting, you've been sharing the video, and I just want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for showing me love as well in the work that God had called me to do. You really have been very supportive, and I really appreciate you for that. The last word that I want to leave you is on Galatians 6 verse 9, and let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. I just want to share, leave you with this word, and I'm also taking it for myself, that in the work that God is calling you to do not grow weary. And when you do, you must always remember that there's a higher power that you can tap into, and whenever you feel weak, always remember that His strength will be made perfect in you. And may you just delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you your heart desires. May you always be committed and be intentional with the things of God. May you abide in His love, and may you rest upon His feet. And I will be seeing you guys very soon. I don't have the dates of when I'll be dropping the first video, but I will keep you guys updated. This is definitely something that I will be doing in the new year, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. May the Lord continue to bless you and shine His face upon you. May He bless you, your family, your children, and your children. May He always show up in everything that you do. And yeah, see you next year. May you have a beautiful and blessed Christmas. May you have a blessed new year. And for the very last time, God is love and love is peace.